Hello YouTube, this is TireD1 here in Tazeville. We're back with another video today on another Dragon Ball Z's Sparking Zero talk today. This video we are going to talk about the Dragon Ball Z movie, like Dragon Ball Z movie characters and movie villain characters that are looking to be in this game as well. Now, some speculations have said that they either might be DLC or they could be just on the roster with the rest of the Z characters and stuff. But we'll see when we get more information. But it's gonna be pretty cool that we're gonna have, the Dragon Ball Z movie villain characters. So, what Dragon Ball Z movie character villains are you looking forward to seeing on this Dragon Ball Z game? Me personally, if we're gonna make this Dragon Ball Z game, this big climax Dragon Ball Z game, I wouldn't mind them adding characters like Garlic Jr. Yes, he's a short character, but he can always use that big muscly transformation he can go into and use that for you can also have the villain character in The World's Strongest, which is Dr. Willow's character, the big robot looking like character. I think would be kind of cool. Turles, the Saiyan from Tree of Might, would be really cool on the game. I could definitely see him being on the game anyways. Lord Slug from the Lord Slug movie, I could definitely see him make an appearance on the game, having an evil Saiyan, having an evil Namekian on the game. Other than because I'm assuming when we get Dragon Ball characters, I know we'll get like Demon King Piccolo or something. I think it'd be pretty neat to have another Namekian villain on the game. Another thing is Cooler from the Revenge of Cooler movie. I think will be pretty cool for the game. The Mecha Cooler form from the Return of Cooler, I think would be really legit. And then not only that, but I think the Return of Cooler is probably one of my favorite Dragon Ball Z movies from like the sequels to those movies and stuff, because I like the fact when they bring him back for another shot and he comes back as like this robotic like form, kind of like a Terminator like deal. But that's something I look forward to seeing in the game is the mecha. But I think that would be actually really cool for the Return of Cooler mecha form beyond the game. Another thing I look forward to being on the game for the Dragon Ball Z movie villains is like androids 13, 14, 15 from the Android 13 movie. I think that would actually be really cool to have all three of those characters on. That way you can have like all the Android characters for the game, not including 17, 18, 19, and then Dr. Gero or Android 20. But it would complete the whole deal. Plus, I'm pretty sure Android 21 might end up being a DLC if they do exclude her in the game. But as far as Dragon Ball Z movie villains, I like to see them include movie villains such as like Z Broly, for example. They can include Super Janemba, and then Hindegard from the Wrath of the Dragon movie. Since you're going to bring in the giant ape forms of the ape Saiyan characters and stuff. I mean, I think Hindegard would be kind of cool for like a giant character like he is. And then of course though, I think it'd be really cool to bring in characters like Tapion in the game as well. I think that'd be kind of neat because I think the last time we had Tapion in a fighting game was Dragon Ball Z's Budokai Tenkaichi 3. I think it's really neat to have him be part of this game as well and stuff as part of the movie pack and stuff. So definitely look forward to seeing the movie pack characters and stuff like that be on this game and everything. But like I said though, they're either going to be, like I said, DLC, or they can just be automatic, or they could just be on the roster and stuff. But we'll see when it gets closer to more info. But I'm there's speculation that they're going to be in the game as well, but like there's not much on there's either it's not there's not much to say just yet. Either they're going to be a DLC or a, but like they're going to be in the game for sure. But I think they're also trying to figure out, like what characters they're going to include in the game. They're going to be part of DLC so they can make, some extra money for profiting and all that type of stuff. Definitely looking forward to seeing, what characters they bring to the table. But I definitely do look forward to seeing, Dragon Ball Z movie villain characters and stuff like that come into the game. So definitely looking forward to seeing what they do with that and bringing all these different types of characters from Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball GT, and then Super. I look forward to seeing them, bring all four, franchises from different Dragon Ball shows, and then yeah, I think this is gonna be like one of the coolest Dragon Ball Z sparking video games of all time, because this game is going to be like a love letter to Dragon Ball Z fans, and I think that's one of the most exciting things about this game right now. Definitely look forward and can't wait till this game comes out, which is October the 11th, and definitely looking forward to playing this game and everything. So definitely looking forward to it. If anybody's training for Dragon Ball Z, doing some fight training with other games and stuff, I'm definitely doing some stuff right now. I'm doing some Raging Blast 2. I'm doing some Dragon Ball Z somewhat games, but the only ones I normally play around with are like Fighter Z or the Dragon Ball Z Kakarot game, as I use as my fighter games for right now to like practice. But I wish I had the games like Rage of Blast 3, Rage of Blast 2, and Rage of Blast 2 or 1 just kind of practice with to kind of. But anyways, because I see a lot of people playing around with the old Budokai Tenkaichi games and then the Raging Blast 2 game, 1 and 2 game as their practice time. But definitely looking forward to seeing how this game turns out, and for a lot of people. So if you guys like this video, hit the like button, and if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit your bell as always, and I'll see you in this video, and goodbye.